to yourself completely.
I think this video was shot in 2013.
You got to give him everything that you are. Put it in God's hand completely. Just unconditional surrender. All through the many decades in the past, I've tried begging God to save me. Forgive me my sins. I just cannot let go of everything that I am. I've tried. Lord knows I've tried many times. As it stands now, I've asked God to declare me absolutely righteous by His death and shed blood on the cross.
And I did that on November 4th, 1990.
Hoping if I could just get my foot in the door, I'd be saved. I just can't give up what I'm doing, who I am. I just can't. It is physically, mentally, and spiritually impossible.
But 2 years, a year and a half, whatever, so after I shot that video, I went to jail in the Pitt County Detention Center. And Mom mailed me 2 books. One of them was Peace with God by Dr. Billy Graham. I think I got it in here somewhere. Sorry, I couldn't find it. Anyways, I figured, what the heck? I'm bored. I might as well read it, because normally I stayed away from that book because it troubled me inside. But anyways, reading that, I read where the new birth was getting a bit towards Jesus Christ from God. I thought, that's not so scary. I can still pursue my dreams if I could just give it into God's hands. It wasn't easy, but I was finally able to do what had previously been impossible. Without a doubt, with God's help. I struggled, I wrestled, I prayed until I finally felt myself giving to Jesus that part I had been holding back from Him even before my Christian life. I received something precious. I think I'm getting it back, because once again, because after that I renounced Jesus and put on leave, but I think it's coming back. I'm still wrestling, struggling, but I think I got him back. But I'll let you hear the rest of me as I was talking back in 2013. Oh, I remember those days. I just could not die to myself. I just could not surrender that part of me I held back.
And therefore, since according to some, I'm going to hell anyways, if I am going to hell, I might as well go and enjoy what little time I have to live here, because if I waste it.
Back then, I held out hope that I could possibly, maybe I was saved. I could possibly be saved because I had asked Jesus on November 4th, 1990, to declare me absolutely righteous, claiming His death and shed blood on that cross, make it so whenever God saw me, He would not see any sin, past, present, or future. All the other stuff, the scary stuff like being born again, bowing down yourself, I just figured that would somehow just automatically take care of itself. Maybe I was. Maybe God had begun the work of salvation in me that day. Maybe, but which was completed that day in November of 2014, when I finally gave it all to Jesus. When I finally broke through to Jesus.
If I'm going to hell and I don't live it up down here on earth now, then I'm wasting my only chance to enjoy life. You know? And therefore, I want to have long arms. I want to be a good looking guy. I want to be a rapper. I want to own the house at 1410 Barnyard Road. I sell my soul.
Oh no.
For this.
Oh no, hell no.
I sell my soul to the devil for this. I'm going to hell anyways. What shall profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul? I said to you, what shall it profit a man if he shall not gain the world and lose his soul? That's even worse than gaining the world and losing your soul. Therefore, I fucking sell my soul. Unless God will do it for me as good as I want or better, and not the Cobra Drive treatment, not the lame
Do you hear those incredibly terrible words? Yeah, that had to be me in 2013. Do you hear what I was saying back then? Darn. I'll let you. I'm only showing you this video so you can see where I once was.
Milk and water having cheesy ass substitute, but the real deal, like I'm calling from Satan to do, unless then I can sell my soul to Satan for it. Oh, Chris, but if you don't, but hell's gonna be hotter for you than it would if you did this. Hey, you're still going to hell. You're still gonna burn. What the fuck does it matter if you get the best part of hell or the worst part of hell? It's all bad. I want to get what I want. I can get right now, but this is my only time to shine. I sell my soul to the devil for it. Okay, I'll be there just a second. Okay, I'll come.
I do not sell my soul to the devil. I still want to be a good-looking guy. I have those long forearms, look good-looking, but let it be in Jesus' hands. I'll wrestle with him until he says no for the last time. And I have no choice but to accept it. But I do not sell my soul to the devil. This was in 2013. I used to be able to do that all the time, selling my soul to the devil before my conversion and just merrily going on my way. But even after my conversion, I would still try to do that, but every time I would grow restless, and I would have to run back to Jesus in repentance. So definitely something changed after that conversion experience in 2014 at jail. I received something that made all my Christian life prior to seem like garbage. And thank Jesus for that.